little baby back bitch. You know me, your BZW Universal Champion, your ICW World Champion, your IWGP United States Champion. Yeah, I don't really need an introduction, but I thought I'd give one to you anyway, because you seem to not know who the hell I am. But we'll get to you in a minute. I'll get to you in a minute, D, because there are other issues that I have to address on this little promo that I'm cutting. This little video that I'm making. Okay? And that is Mason McCarthy, Jesse McCarthy, Alex Flight. You guys only got lucky wins. You guys got lucky wins over me. Mason, it was because Brock Lesnar distracted me by playing his music. For one, that is how you got your win. And Alex Flight, nobody even told you the script of that match before it happened. So, I have a little bit of issues with that. Okay? I have some issues with that. But, that's alright. I'm not really wanting to talk about those right now. The other issue I have to address is Chris Danger and Ben Pillman. See, I tried to help both of you guys, and I thought that I did. Especially you, Ben Pillman. You were jobbing to everyone under the sun. In AEW, in BZW, and in KOS. You were jobbing to everyone under the sun. And then I convinced you of one thing, that you didn't need your brother, Brian Pillman, anymore. Brian Pillman Jr., I should say. And, yeah, you don't need him anymore. You still don't, and you never will, because he was dragging you down. And that is what I had made you believe. And you still believe it, too. So that's good. But then you and Chris Danger turn your backs on me and leave the Bullet Club because of an issue that you had with each other during a match? No. See, that is stupid. Stupid. Just stupid. See, when I thought the Bullet Club was going good again, it fell apart again. And yeah, we have Zach Knight too. You know, he shows up every now and then, but he's kind of irrelevant at this point. And BZW Attacker, which I never really got the chance to reveal his identity to any of you, and I still won't. He left the company. He lost the world title to Seth Rollins. He left the company. We were going to take over. But he decided to drop his world title to the very man he beat for it, Seth Rollins. But that's alright. Now, Tony Khan, you don't treat me with respect anymore. Because you think, what, it's time for me to drop my Universal title? No, 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 no. I am never losing this BZW Universal title. Yeah, I've lost most of my other titles. The AAA tag titles. All those other titles that I had. I had a lot of titles, believe me. But that's fine. Because I'm going to personally make sure that the BZW Universal title is the one that I never lose. Alright? So, Tony Khan, you will treat me with respect. And D. Stroyan, you will treat me with respect as well. Because I've been being treated unfairly as of late. I mean, you had me in a match against Wardlow, which wasn't even supposed to happen, and then on the fly, you just said, hey, Jeff Morgan, go up against Wardlow tonight. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you proceeded to let him basically job me out, basically squash me. Which wasn't even fair. Not even fair at all. And then you give the title, the prestigious title of the King of the Ring to a guy like Xander Adams. Really? Really? Wow, I cannot believe you. I'm at a loss for words, truly. But that's fine. That's fine. Because see, I managed to track down another superstar who's also here at the next KOS venue a week before it happens. For some reason, I don't know why he's here, but I managed to track him down. And then I gave him and you and Tony Khan. Well, we'll get to that later, actually. But Destroyin', if you don't want to give me the respect that I deserve, then why don't you fire me? Huh? Why don't you fire me? Right now. Go ahead, fire me. Make the tweet, call me on my phone, tell me I'm released, fired, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you fire me right now? Because I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't even want to be in KOS anymore because of the way you treat me, because of the way you favorite superstars like Wardlow, Xander Adams, Adam Cole, just to name a few. Just to name a few. Hell, even Roman Reigns and the Usos, just to name another couple. Or another few. But, yeah, go ahead and fire me. Go ahead. Because I don't even want to be here anymore. Okay? KOS is falling down the drain. Because of you, Destroyin'. Ever since you became owner of this place, you have been the reason that KOS absolutely sucks. That's right, I said it. But give me the respect I deserve. If not, I'll show you what happens. I'll show you what happens if you don't give me the respect that I deserve. So, I'm standing right outside your office right now. So, come on, let's go take a walk. You see this, You see this? Huh? Look, this is what happens when you don't give me the proper respect I deserve. This is what happens. This is what happens, when I don't get what I want. This is what happens, This is what happens. This is what happens, This is what happens when I don't get what I want. This is what happens, Look at Robert Omega here. He's just an example. He's in control. Robert Omega is just an example of what happens when I don't get the respect that I deserve, get what I want.
what impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
Come on, D. Just give me what I want. Give me the respect that I deserve. Treat me like the superstar I am, instead of favoriting the superstars that you favorite. Come on, D. I'm gonna kill him right now. See, D, I just broke one of your favorite superstars' back. I just left one of your favorites laying. I left a member of Legacy laying. Hell, you know what? If there are any other superstars here, I could go find them and I could do the same thing to them. But I'm not going to, because this D was just unfinished business that I have between me and your favorite faction of KOS Legacy. See, look at Robert Omega here. I just injured him. His back is done. I just broke his back. There was nobody to stop me. Nobody, even when he tried to fight back. Okay? So, D, you're going to give me the respect I deserve. You are going to treat me like a real superstar here in KOS. Or else the same thing will keep happening. Just like today. Just like you just saw me do to Robert Omega. And just like you'll see me do to other superstars if you don't treat me the way I deserve to be treated. And if you don't give me the respect I deserve to be given. And if you're not going to do that, you may as well fire me right now, D. You mark idiotic bitch. You motherfucking mark. You may as well fire me if you're not going to do that. Because if I don't get the respect and the treatment I deserve, I don't even want to be here. This company disgusts me. You know what, Edward? Edward, turn that phone off. Turn that camera off, Edward. I'm done here. I'm done, Edward. Turn it off now.